This is one of the many new homes that are being built in the Fresno-Clovis area. A 2,000 square foot home will go for roughly $325,000. But some say a new bill in Sacramento will increase that amount. AB 199, authored by San Jose Democrat Assemblyman KANSEN, potentially would raise the labor costs on building a new home. Right now, workers earn the prevailing wage, sort of a state-mandated minimum wage in the construction industry for public works projects. AB 199 would change language to an existing state law that could define privately built homes as a public works project if they accept the fee credit from a city for building something like a park or a water line. This would then trigger the laws regarding paying workers the prevailing wage rate. Mike Prandini, the president of the local Building Industry Association, says that the difference between market rate and prevailing wage rate is dramatic.
The prevailing wage rates, including all their benefits, are about double what the going rate is for construction workers here in the Central Valley.
Local union leader Chuck Riojas makes his point that there is no difference between market rate and prevailing wage rate, thus costs may not go up.
People working for less are working under the market rate, or selling themselves short, or not getting their just deserved what their labor is worth. And so prevailing rate is market rate. It is where all of us are working at that, and the market does bear that.
An HVAC technician would see a 47% jump in wages and benefits. For an electrician, that number jumps to at least 55%. And the effect on the market?
I've seen estimates for a 1,500, 2,000 square foot home would add $35,000, $40,000 to the price of the home. You'd be pricing a lot of people out of the market. And in addition, you'll be raising rents considerably too.
Estimates range widely of how much this would increase costs. Analyst group Expera says 30%. The California Builders Industry Association says 37%. Beacon Economics says a similar proposal in Los Angeles increased costs 46%. Why does this matter? We all know about the housing shortage in California. At least 100,000 houses will have to be built to keep up with what is needed. So that $325,000 house, that number could increase to more than $422,000 at the very least. GV Wire spoke with Beacon Economics analyst Robert Kleinhens, who sees AB 199 causing an adverse effect on the home building industry.
A measure such as this could easily increase the cost of that new construction, could really temper the levels of construction, which are already pretty moderate and well below what we'd seen in the last decade. And so it can have a lot of adverse effects all the way around in the local economy.
Assemblyman KANSEN, in a statement that GV Wire says, I authored AB 199 to ensure workers receive their fair wages owed to them by law. Our prevailing wage laws were established to provide equity, ensuring construction workers are compensated fairly on projects paid for fully or in part by public money. This bill will clear up any ambiguity for stakeholders involved in the development of a public project as it relates to our prevailing wage requirements. A look at CHU'S financial donations for his 2016 election to the Assembly sees that construction labor unions are some of his top supporters. The committee to hear this bill in Sacramento isn't one that deals with housing, rather it'll be labor and employment consisting of these members. That takes place Wednesday, March 15th at 1:30 at the state capitol. David Taub, GV Wire.